Sometimes people are paranoid, right? And we don't believe them because we're like, man, not everybody is out to get you. But I'm telling you, everybody, especially Nicki Minaj fans, please go back and pay close attention to the chain of events that has been happening to this young lady for the last year. They trying to get her up out of here.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a lot to my bro. Don't fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. Look, man, this whole Nicki Minaj situation, she has a lot of things going on right now. I'm not sure she's doing this on purpose, trying to pull like a Tekashi 6ix9ine, or if this is just the way shit play out when you're on the way back down the hill. You feel me? She's not at the top of the hill anymore. Okay, so I'll break down what this particular video was about. Drake has a song with Travis Scott. So Drake is on tour with the Migos. You know, like in the Three Amigos. So Drake goes and has Travis Scott come out and do the song with him. Then after that, Travis gets to do one of the songs off of his album. Now, this is just great job by Drake and his team. They seen an individual who right now they're trending like hell due to really, he's not really trending because, just so we could be clear on this, Travis Scott isn't trending because his album is #1. Okay? I mean, yeah, your album goes #1 and you trend. And he probably still would have been trending to some degree if his album would have just went #1 and nobody complained about it. But Travis Scott is trending right now because Nicki Minaj is freaking exploding in front of our eyes due to the fact that she is not #1 and rather is #2 in America. I mean, you could be #1 in like Cambodia, Sri Lanka, I don't know, in countries where there's like 60,000 people, whatever. Who cares if you go #1 there? Places that people want to be #1, UK, America, Canada. Not trying to be, you know, that I don't want to sound racist or anything like that, or countryist or nationalist. But these places have a lot of people. China, that's a good place to go #1. These places have a lot of people. So being #1 carries more weight. It's like, do you really care if you're #1 on some island, with like on Gilligan's Island, you have the #1 song because 4 people bought your album? Like, does that matter? Anyway, so Drake has Travis Scott come out, do the song with him or whatever, however that work out. So the reason why this is just so how you gonna say, just points out the flaws in, look, I'm not a Nicki fan, but I don't hate Nicki. I think her issue right now has to deal more with her team and maybe her inflated ego and her sense of, you know, feeling like she deserves things rather than she has to work and earn them. With that being said, we don't know what she's doing behind the scenes. We don't know what kind of hard work she's putting in behind the scenes in order to make songs work out and be well and things along those lines. But what we do know is Drake was not on her album. That we do know. You guys are part of Young Money, right? Now, that whole laughing thing that Drake did when she went and did Fifi, now that probably takes different light. Maybe Drake wasn't laughing at 6ix9ine only. Get it? When I saw that whole situation where Drake laughed at, he made, lighter than the Fifi song or whatever the case is. And y'all know what a Fifi is, right? That's like a fake vagina niggas making in prison or some shit. That's what a Fifi is. You feel me? Anyway, neither here nor there. There's just so much subcontext in a man being on a song called Fifi. There's just so much subcontext there. But I'm not even getting into that. So Drake wasn't on Nicki's album. Why? That's your people's. You already know if Drake get on the song with Nicki Minaj, that shit gonna blow. Every song Drake and Nicki Minaj been on that I know about has blown. Why was Drake not on the album? So now you have Drake bringing out Travis Scott, who Nicki Minaj has been going at for since the freaking she wasn't able to get the #1 spot, and he comes out with Drake on tour. Nicki Minaj's people, they failed her. Okay? An artist is just an artist. People could say whatever they want. Oh, the artist should have did this. The artist should have did that. No, the artists have people who are hired to do these things. Nicki Minaj doesn't do her own makeup, y'all. Nicki Minaj doesn't make all of her own business decisions, y'all. Drake not being on Nicki Minaj's album probably had less to do with Nicki Minaj than it had to do with the fact that they didn't want anyone to outshine her. We have a certain image thing going on. You understand what I'm saying? We have a certain way that we want to roll out your album. For you to be on a song with Drake, we won't be able to do that because that song is definitely going to have to be pushed, and that song would be contrary or contradictory to the rest of whatever our rollout is. So let's concentrate on what we could concentrate on. When I first saw that Fifi song, I said, yo, this shit is absolutely the opposite of everything that 6ix9ine has going on for himself. This doesn't even make sense. Why would 6ix9ine be on this song? Well, he was trash on the song, in my opinion. I mean, I know you got the 6ix9ine fans. They don't care if the nigga could fall over the mic. They're going to be like, classic. But he just didn't. That just doesn't look like the type of stuff that 6ix9ine does. What they could have did. Remember that DMX song that DMX did with like, what you really want, and then nigga, some shit like that. Some shit. I forget the name of the song. But he did it with the Cisco band, those guys that called themselves the Dragon. I can't remember those guys' names. They could have did something like that. It would have played to what Nicki Minaj is about. It would have played to what 6ix9ine is about. It would allow for them to use the image that they have to push the project. But instead, they forced 6ix9ine to do some shit that's outside of his image, which he was happy to do. He's like, 6ix9ine don't care. 6ix9ine don't care. He's probably just about that bread. He don't care. He's living his best life. And worst life at the same time. Because that nigga, I don't know. He has to be scared that something's going to happen to him. I don't care how much he act like he ain't. Anyway. How do you not have somebody who's all quote unquote one of your best friends on your album and they're an artist and they were available? Because he was available. Don't get this confused. When her album was being put together, how can he get down with do some music with Travis Scott but not have had the opportunity to do some music with Nicki Minaj? Okay? Anyway, that's all I want to talk about. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. I think Nicki Minaj people are just, I think they just trying to get her out the game. I've been telling y'all this for over a year. They're trying to get Nicki out of the game. They're trying to ruin her. They're trying to get... Look. First, they send an... First, somehow, a freaking lyrical animal gets sent after her in Remy Ma. While that is happening, they have somebody who is not the same way Nicki Minaj is. Don't get this confused. But somebody who is similar enough to attract some of her fan base come out. Like, y'all do understand that if that Cardi B didn't exist, Nicki Minaj would have had the #1 album. Y'all do know this, right? Everybody knows this, right? If Cardi B didn't exist, Nicki Minaj would have the #1 album. It wouldn't even be close. Think about Cardi B's numbers. Think about how many people gravitated to Cardi B from Nicki Minaj. Not just the people that just Cardi B picked up because they never liked Nicki in the first place. But think about how many people gravitated to Cardi B from Nicki Minaj. If Cardi B didn't exist, Nicki Minaj sells like 250 fucking thousand a first week. Now do y'all understand why that whole Remy Ma Nicki Minaj situation was so important? That hurt her badly. If Remy Ma never comes after Cardi B, pardon me, if Remy Ma never comes after Nicki Minaj, Cardi B isn't allowed to get that push that she had. Even though that whole Bodak Yellow, that track was hot as shit, don't get it confused. But she doesn't get that push. She gets support, but she had overwhelming support. She still does. Cardi B has mastered the internet personality life. She's mastered this shit. She's better at it, whether people recognize it or realize it or not. She's better at it than 6ix9ine because she doesn't have to do anything. 6ix9ine has to have an antic go off every now and then. She doesn't have to do anything. Zero. Get pregnant. And I'm not saying that, I'm not sexist. I'm just saying. You know how much when women love you when you get pregnant, you know how happy they are for you? Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think. Leave it down in the comments section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it. Hey, what's up? This is Jack Frost, BBN. You know me. So, we have moved Morning Coffee and A Tonight Show to Twitch. That's right. Now we on Twitch. So, anyway, Twitch is extremely easy to get. For everybody that doesn't have Twitch, it's easy. You can download it to your phone. You can just download it right to your computer. It's easy. It's simple. And not just so we can be clear on this, not just the two shows that BBN has moving over there are good. You might find other things that you're interested in, especially if you like video games or, I guess, other people who do live streams over there. Yeah, you're going to find a lot of things over there. So get the Twitch. Come join BBN Network and Jack Frost and the notification gang Monday through Thursday for the Tonight Show. Well, A Tonight Show, pardon me. And for Morning Coffee Monday through Friday. And you know what I'm saying? Let's have community. That's what it is. I'm out.